Unfortunately, I got some really bad news.
Are you serious?
I was not expecting that.
This week was robbed.
I don't know why this happens.
Well, next week should be interesting because they're heading to London. So we're going to react to 4 clips from next week's trailer. So let's check out the first one. We're going to London.
What are you up to?
Dating the same guy.
Right.
This is the perfect place to fall in love.
Oh, you're so cute.
Aw, it looks like they're on a date with a lot of dogs. Now, I'm excited for London. I actually studied abroad there. I lived in England for 4 months back in 2018. So, I
cool.
mean, I'm excited to see some London nostalgia from my trip there. What about you? Are you excited for Gabby's date?
So excited to tell you that I like screamed at the TV when I saw it was a date not only just for Gabby, but Gabby and corgis, like animals. Like I screamed at the TV. And then the group date looks fun too. Looks like they're having a good time talking to some locals at a bar. It seems like a good time.
Yeah, and it also seems like all the girls are getting along. Twerking on the guy from
Mercedes.
Is that Mercedes? What's the thing called again? The Buckingham Palace? I mean, I don't think this is that, but those are the guys that stand in front of
No. Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
it. Soldiers. But get
There
it,
we
girl. Hopefully she doesn't get in trouble for that. I mean, knowing The Bachelor, they'll make a whole thing out of it. Oh my God, Mercedes is talking to the guy, and now she needs to go home. You know how The Bachelor works. Let's keep
Yes.
watching. Our next clip is going to be continuing from Gabby's date. So we'll see if there's truly a connection between them. Let's watch.
I haven't met a man so genuine, so ready to fall in love. I feel so special.
I can absolutely picture my life with Zach.
Ooh, it looks like Gabby has the princess date where she gets to get a pretty gown. You know she didn't bring that in her luggage all the way from Vermont.
Right? Her gown is gorgeous. She looks beautiful. Looks like
Gorgeous.
the chandelier. It's a moment.
Yeah, and Katie is getting a lot of time too. I mean, do we think it's Katie and Gabby? I feel like those are the top 2, right?
I could see that. I do think he's obsessed with Kat after this last date. Like them on the pool table, on the cocktail party. I feel like he has
yeah.
stars in his eyes whenever he looks at her.
Yeah, there's a few girls he likes. Wait until those
And
connections get
Charities.
deeper and see what happens. Yeah,
can't
Charity's
wait.
definitely top 4. Okay, next week things are gonna take a turn because Jesse Palmer has some bad news. Let's watch.
Nothing's gonna stop us from having such an amazing week.
Unfortunately, I got some really bad news.
Are you serious?
I was not expecting that.
Okay, so the next clip we're gonna watch, we think it's something to do with COVID, but do you have any thoughts on this clip? Because all we know it's bad news and that Gabby was crying.
Was it Gabby crying? I was actually looking
Yeah.
out for Gabby because okay, maybe I missed it. I thought that was Greer. Because I was wondering, since Gabby just recently
that's
I think
Greer?
that's
With the
Greer.
hoops?
So
Uh-huh.
that's what I think. But I was thinking since they just went on a date together, like if the COVID thing is true, I wonder if she's gonna have to quarantine in any capacity.
Well, last season when Logan got COVID, he got sent home. So
Who
are
even
they
knows
just gonna
what
send
happened
people
with that?
home? No, he did
I mean, they
have
can't
COVID.
send the lead home.
True. Or can they? I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I know you wouldn't.
Honestly, just give us a lesbian season. Have some of the girls fall in love with each other. This is what we
Please.
want.
Yes,
Okay,
ABC,
next clip.
listen to us.
Next clip, last clip. Let's see what happens.
Where we go from here?
This week was robbed.
I don't know why this happens.
It's like love being lost.
The million-dollar question now is, what are we gonna do?
I mean, if he didn't have COVID, what is this camera?
Yeah, that seems like the most possible situation here. But think about it. During actual the pandemic, people played games over Zoom. They could maneuver some dates and still have some FaceTime, just less kissing, which I know Zach won't be happy about.
I mean, I don't know what the rules are in Europe. It could be 5 days, but in America, it's usually 10 days to quarantine. So that's a huge shift in the production schedule. But Zach is struggling and he's crying and something dramatic happened. And it might not even be COVID. It might be something else. But what?
It could be, yeah, because it seems like the girls are really upset, for more than, they aren't worried for his actual health, he's gonna be fine, whether it's, I don't know. I just could, the way that Kat stormed off I don't know, man. I mean, there's no other reason though for him to be on some weird camera.
Yeah, who knows? And maybe one of the girls got COVID and he actually has to Zoom that girl. Or maybe it's a Zoom rose ceremony. I mean, we're in 2023, Kayla. Like, when will COVID end?
I know, it's like season like 59 of The Bachelor and we're still dealing with this. But
I know.
yeah, I don't know. But I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Do you have any final predictions or thoughts? I mean, I think we just want next week to be more interesting than this week, right?
Yeah, the only thing is I just don't see Gabby in any of these reactions from this big news. So I feel like she's going to be very heavily affected by whatever happens.
For sure. And we want to hear your thoughts if you guys watched this episode. Let us know your predictions. Let us know your thoughts on the drama between Kylie and Anastasia in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell because we'll be back with more Bachelor Nation tea very, very soon. I'm your host, Zachary Reality with Kayla G. You guys can follow us on our socials. They're on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.